Hello everyone and welcome to the Crestron booth here at CEDIA 2025 in beautiful Denver, Colorado. My name is Giorgio Galeras. I'm the manager of residential marketing here, and I'm joined by Michael Short, our VP of marketing. Michael, how excited are you today?
It's been really busy so far here in the Crestron booth. We're really excited to give you a view of everything that we've got to show this year. We've got tons of new products and software, so we hope you're going to come along for the ride and enjoy what we've got to show.
We got a lot to tune into, so take a seat, relax, and let's go. To kick it all off, we'd like to introduce you to our promise to our integrators all around the world, the True Blue Way. This is all about our dedication to supporting everything that they're doing for the sake of their business, their success, and keeping everything on their timelines going smoothly, all right? This is extended from our sales team support, our technical support, our marketing support. Everything we do is to support our partners everywhere and their success. Michael, what do you think about this?
Look, True Blue is a brand promise from us. It's been part of the Crestron way for many, many years. And recently we've brought this whole thing up a level and back to life, introducing to both our partners and internal employees what we call the True Blue way. You're going to see it throughout the booth and throughout the show as we really entertain and bring guests in and show them everything that's going on. So why don't we get started with the very first product area of the show?
It's going to be exciting. Let's roll.
Our very first stop in the booth this year is our Configure Pro Speed Challenge. This is the first chance that people are going to get in the booth to go and experience the brand new Configure Pro software. We launched this last week and their early access is now open. But what we're doing with our guests in the booth is challenging them for the very first time to get into the platform and try to win the Speed Challenge. How fast can they configure a single room? Now, last year, we did this in the old setup app, and we had some really quick times. Obviously, dealers had a lot of experience in the setup app. They have not played in this software yet, unless they logged on last night at midnight when early access went live. So today is going to be their first chance to get in, see how quick they can go before they go and actually have their training. We've both experienced it. Yeah. We've been playing in it for now a good few weeks.
The experience is so much smoother. It works how you expect it to, and there's only more improvement to come.
And so far, really today, the experience with the guests have been that it's been an absolutely revolutionary change in the platform. So we're really excited to get more people through the booth and more people experiencing Configure Pro.
You can see the excitement behind us. This isn't staged. This is how it is. It's been like this for the past couple hours. It was like this yesterday. Super exciting.
And then the next wall along, Giorgio, what are we talking about here with regards to our updates?
So, of course, the Crestron Home OS platform is always evolving, and that's the goal. Your home is constantly getting better, and that's a very rare thing we can say, but we at Crestron can say that. We have a whole board highlighting some really, really cool enhancements that have come to the platform. We're talking enhanced entertainment control, lighting protocols, more convenient and faster ways for homeowners to control everything in their home.
And look, there's one major thing that we always talk about with this area, and you can see it on the wall above us. All of our OS updates are always free. No charges, no subscriptions, always free. Loads of updates throughout the whole year. That is the Crestron Home platform.
Absolutely. At Crestron, collaboration is one of our primary pillars that we build the company on, right, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely.
So over here, we're talking about collaboration in the sense of an open ecosystem, working with all the other companies all around the world to provide the best solutions to our partners and to their clients. Here, we're highlighting some new features in Configure Pro, specifically driver searching, making it even easier to add some of these platforms to Crestron Home. Michael, what do you think about that one?
Okay, it's a bit of a game changer for the OS setup experience. In the setup app, searching for drivers previously was actually a little bit cumbersome.
Yeah.
It would take a lot of time. You were scrolling through a lot of search functions. It really wasn't that intuitive. This new feature really is incredible. You're able to search for those drivers. You get a lot of information straight back on that screen on what the driver is, how to install it. It is really, really simplifying that collaboration experience with the drivers. And Giorgio, what about our new partnership this year that we're showing?
So I'm very, very excited for this one. We're announcing native doorbird integration with Crestron Home. So that's a door entry solution. This way acts like a bell, but it's a video intercom that will work natively and universally throughout our touch panel.
Yeah, beautiful product, beautiful solution,
yeah.
A really great partnership. Went live actually today, so you can actually implement Doorbird right away in your Crestron home. So we're going to move on, and actually we're going to bring Jasmine on. Jasmine looks after our Configure Pro software. She's going to give you a look at exactly what we're showing here at the show.
She's been busy this whole time, though. Hopefully we can have some time with her.
Sure.
Hi everyone, I'm here to talk about Configure Pro. So right now we have two stations. One is Windows, the other one is Mac. The magic is that we are connected to the same system. That means you can have multiple instances on the same system. So for example, if you have one person working on light and shades, the other guy working on routing for media, you can do them simultaneously. And the same thing, if you have two instances on the same computer, one with parent processor, one with child processor, you can put them side to side and do the comparison. Oh. That is new in Configure Pro. I also want to show what's not changed is that we like the structure of the current setup app. So that's the reason we're not changing the menu items. You will be familiar with that, but we made the whole experience better. So everywhere, you're going to see the search button. So that, for example, I don't remember where I put the NAX. You can just search for it, and it's right there. And what we also did is we added keypad programming right inside the keypad itself. So if you're not sure, okay, what did I do? You can call the sequence right away. And we made programming really easy. It's all natural language. And another thing we did is source routes, because we know how painful it was to follow something along. But now we have a very visual way of showing it. So that way you don't have to guess. There's hyperlink everywhere to the input and outputs. So you can connect them everywhere. And what we're showing right now is what we have developed so far. And you can get your hands on it through the early access program. It's already posted on the community beta website. You'll see the top post pinged. Follow the instructions and reach out to me if you have any questions. Enjoy.
So one of the refinements we mentioned earlier on our continuous major updates wall around the operating system was our enhanced music experience. That all came in OS 4.6. And we're showing on the wall here exactly what 4.6 brought from a music standpoint. One of the big things was that time to music experience, the quicker ability to do multi-room audio. So across your entire home, being able to select the music you want, play it everywhere at absolute speed. The other big update that we brought only last week, Giorgio, was Apple Music.
Apple Music and Amazon Music, natively supported in Crestron Home. Super, super excited about that. We know how popular these platforms are, so of course we wanted to bring it to the Crestron Home OS platform.
It's a really great demo here, actually, the way it's set up, especially because we're using the DGE 1000 to bring Crestron Home onto a larger screen, blowing up that Apple Music experience.
You see that interface, you see the revolutionary updates coming to that music control, and it brings I think from 11 clicks in prior versions down to 4 to start playing music. As a homeowner, as an integrator, that makes it so easy and convenient to use, which is what this is all about.
Which is great, and OS 4.6 obviously works with our NAX platform. That is the basis of all our streaming services. And just behind me on the right-hand side, super busy right now, so we're not going to take the camera over there immediately, that is our NAX area. We're showcasing all of the hardware that makes this come to life. So we've got our amps, our preamps, and of course, our edge devices on display.
Absolutely. We've seen those edge devices before, from Bluetooth input, XLR, analog, and USB, all coming into that Crestron platform. And once it's on the NAX platform, you could stream it and listen to it anywhere within the home. That's the beauty with the Crestron Home solution. Now, of course, having the AV solution on the network is a beautiful thing. Some projects just don't call for that, and at Crestron, we have a solution for you too. That's that DM Essentials line behind us, which is a very point-to-point AV solution. So this way, you can get the audio from one part of the home to the other, flawless quality across the board. You're not dealing with any long wire limits or limitations there. So super awesome. And AV, after all, is our bread and butter, so we like to show it off.
Yeah, the Essentials range is really important. It's something that we want to offer to our dealers as a toolkit for projects that really don't need audio over IP. But we have a whole selection on show this year. We've got all the boxes on the walls, we've got the hardware to pick up and hold. Of course, we've got a way for our customers to take a deeper dive through the screens. But Over my left shoulder here, it's super busy again, so we can't really take you too close to it. We have an entire NVX area where at the show this year, again, we brought a ton of static hardware so you can get your hands on, touch and feel and experience the hardware whilst also learning and deep diving into the platform. Our new 385 series is on display here, and that brought a really exciting update into our AV over IP platform, didn't it?
It did. And one thing I really want to highlight here is that regardless of project size, both small or large, we have the solutions for you. Some smaller projects, you don't need a complete network solution. That's what DM Essentials is for. But when you have those big projects, NVX and NAX are your boys.
Should we go in there, take a look at multi-view?
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Let's go.
One of the huge advantages of having a flexible solution like NVX on a home, right, is being able to leverage its lossless quality, 444 support, getting that beautiful image wherever you want in the home. And that's what our dealers and integrators and customers expect from Crestron. So we're here showing that off. This is going to be a little bit special though. We're utilizing a driver from Ultimation to bring multi-view to Crestron Home. What we're actually doing here is supporting with a custom processor on the back end and Crestron Home controlling that custom processor to bring a beautiful multi-view. So you can see on the screen over here, we have 6 feeds coming in, lossless quality. Michael, how do you feel about that?
Look, this is a really great solution for right now. Multi-view is coming natively to Crestron Home in the future, but for those projects right now where maybe you need or the customer wants a multi-view experience, say in a dedicated theater or media room,
Sports bar setting,
or even a sports bar, exactly. This is a really great solution to bring it into Crestron Home. And what we've done is a real simple experience with that Ultimation driver, giving the customer 6 quick action scenes to choose from, things like quad view or picture in picture, and they can simply select that experience, and then they get to come in and drop down and pick their source. So it's a real intuitive and simple way to bring multi-view into the platform. And like we say, it's kind of that offering right now if they need it, if you have a customer who wants to do it and you have that Crestron Home system, we have the ability to do it right now. And look, it looks fantastic. We're utilizing a Ventana screen here. They kindly supported us at the show. It's a beautiful solution in the home as well. So a great partnership, that collaboration experience with us.
And this is one of the benefits of our open ecosystem, right? We have developers all around the world developing drivers to be able to bring awesome solutions like this to customers wherever they need it, right? As Crestron, we can only do so much, and that's why we're so happy and lucky to have our support out in the field.
So now we've just stepped into our lighting area. This is where we're talking about our digital lighting experience within the Crestron Home operating system. We have absolutely, over the past couple of years, simplified how you can bring any protocol, any fixture into the platform and get that seamless customer experience. Right here this year, we're showing how we can bring things like Philips Hue, Ketra, DMX, DALI protocols all into the platform, all working seamlessly. We've also got a really exciting partnership with DMF on show, which is their Phase X technology. You want to tell us a little bit more about Phase X?
Phase X actually sends communication protocol over the power line to the DMF fixtures. So it's awesome for retrofits. It works with their Artifacts line, Artifacts 2 and 4, and it's super helpful for those, like I said, retrofits and people who want to elevate the lighting without going too over the top. Perfect for those circadian solutions, so the tunable light actually adjusts with that time of day. It's a beautiful lifestyle experience. And overall, this is about making Crestron Home that open ecosystem to serve whatever lighting protocol is needed. Maybe you have a designer who really wants to use a certain type of fixture. Crestron Home most likely supports it. And that's kind of the goal. Make everyone's job easier in bringing these beautiful lighting control to the home.
Also, another new introduction this year, we actually teased it last year. We had it on a wall over there, do you remember? And it wasn't fully working. We kind of wanted just to show the market our brand new DIN DLI. This is a new DALI controller, which simplifies the integration of DALI into the Crestron Home platform. It's got some really unique features in how you can connect through QuestNet. It's a great product. It's now shipping, which is really exciting for us. We've got some major updates coming later in the year in December, where we're going to bring DT8 onto the DIN DLI. So great product, a really exciting introduction at the show.
Super compact, a lot of flexibility in a small solution, and it will consolidate those huge lighting enclosures that a lot of people have seen.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, great. Well, look, we're going to head over to one of the most exciting areas of the show this year, which is also connected to lighting with our keypads and a brand new Cevo mini remote. So should we go take a look at it?
Let's be honest, Shorty, all of this is super exciting. When it comes to controlling the home, a lot of customers perceive the value of the solution from the actual things that they're pressing. We love the functionality of black boxes, but that's behind the scenes. What are the customers going to interact with every single day when controlling that home? So, of course, we're super excited to showcase 3 solutions that we actually showcased in the keynote last week. First up, the new Cameo 2 keypads. You can see it in our Horizon demo box right now. This is a little bit of a prototype, but tune in to learn more about it. That's your reward for joining this live stream. The functionality of Cameo 2 is nearly limitless. So much engraving functionality, full WRGB backlight, button configurations to suit the needs of whatever the client deserves. And of course, we have lots of color finishes. Here we have it in our, what is this, textured white, but we have it in a glossy white and of course in black, gray, and almond. Lots of really cool solutions. And of course, can't forget about Horizon with new metal finishes. These are real metal. It's not painted or anything. This is proper metal. And of course, out in 4 finishes as well with brass, dark nickel, a brushed black, and a dark bronze. Super, super great functionality for discerning clients, designers who really want to make something pop.
Yeah, the keypads are an incredible advancement this year. We know that Horizon Metal has been asked for the last couple of years as we developed the Horizon range. We brought the glass, the white and black glass, and now with the metals, stunning finishes, beautiful for a lot of projects. And of course, like Giorgio said, the Cameo 2, a game-changing update
So good
to our Cameo range. So we're really excited to show people that at the show this year. The other user interface that we're bringing this year and is brand new, we launched it last week, as Giorgio said, is our new Cevo mini remote. We've got about 15 of these on the show floor this year. They've gone on pre-order today, same as the Cameos and the Horizons. You can order them now. This is an incredible single room remote built for the way we watch TV today. So it's all about streaming services. At the top, you have some scenes and some actions that you can trigger. Feels beautiful, premium materials. It's a stunning remote. If you're at the show and you've not yet dropped by, please come over because you need to get your hands on one of these. Super exciting for us.
It's simplified control with just that edge of Crestron Home with lighting and shading control, just as convenient and super easy to use. This is going to be a big one, and I want one.
Absolutely. Now, I've got to jump, so I'm going to leave Giorgio to finish the rest of the tour with you. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, if you're still at the show, make sure you pop by and say hi.
Of course, part of the home are window treatments. Now we have motorized shades and have had motorized shades for many, many years. And right now we're introducing our revamped horizontal shears line. These are really, really cool because they can tilt and reveal a certain amount of light into the space and block out a certain light out of the space. Super, super flexible for those open sections. We're introducing this new revamped line with a 3-inch vane, new fabrics, and an awesome new fabric book that doesn't just showcase fabrics, but it tells the full story of the Crestron solution and what Crestron Home is all about. And of course, on the far side, we're talking about MDU and large space management. Crestron is in many, many commercial and government solutions all throughout the world. And of course, MDUs are some of the biggest buildings in the world with both commercial and residential applications involved. So we're showing that off with our partners of Bodhi, with Bodhi AI, and exposing how much control you can really get when you have the right technology and awesome software. And of course, to top it all off, we're here in the Crestron garden of our booth. This area, we're showcasing some awesome landscaping solutions, and we even got Sal on the DJ station behind us, mixing up some awesome tunes. As you can see, we're showcasing some NAX solutions that are integrating a flawless, seamless solution with no latency. And as DJ setup like this, that's required. We're also showcasing some speakers, which are really, really awesome. And we're really excited to talk about House Curve, a new integration with Crestron Home, bringing tunable audio to a space wherever that speaker exists. Thank you so much for joining us here today in our Crestron booth at CEDIA 2025 here in Denver, Colorado. Like we said at that top with that True Blue Way and True Blue Promise, everything we do here is for you, our partners and integrators all around the world, bringing these awesome solutions so you can deliver exceptional solutions to your clients. I'd like to thank the trade show team, our marketing team, our engineering team, and so many other people within the Crestron world to bring this show and make this all possible. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.